This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go.
That's how you do an intro.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty.
Oh, bullshit. We all know you like it.
You're asking the wrong person.
I'm definitely asking the wrong person. It's been 35 degrees. And today, it's 17. I'm trying to talk, you two. I'm trying to talk and entertain the people. And you two are singing Ring of Fire. Well, a very good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem for the 12th of February, 2026. Good morning, everyone. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, so we're all full of energy this morning.
It's so great because if any one of us was normal, it would be disruptive.
Yeah.
But because we're all disruptive, it's AM Mayhem.
That's right.
Normal.
Breakfast show everybody's talking about. Yeah, there you go.
The breakfast show that everybody is talking about.
I don't sound like that, do I?
A little bit. I'm exaggerating, obviously.
Oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
But I mean a little bit.
Oh.
You get a little bit nasally sometimes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is the bit you were both exaggerating was like the Quagmire voice, and Scott definitely has just a little bit of that.
You got a little bit of Quagmire
Just a touch
in
of
there.
Yeah, it's because he's like an old 90s. He's based off a 1950s radio.
Bob Hope.
Yeah, Bob
That's
Hope,
the one.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, that means I'm in it.
Do you know what I found out?
radio.
Is that like
What's going
in the
on?
1950s radio thing, the reason that their voice was so high is because mics back then didn't have a very good bass register.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whereas now,
They had a very narrow like frequency range.
Yeah. So everyone sounded higher.
you can sound really bassy. I don't know what is going on with my voice, by the way. Last night we went to parent. What was it? What did we go to?
Parent info nights.
Parent info night. Start of the year. You know, school's back and all that sort of stuff. And I thought I was having a quiet conversation with the two assistant principals, but it turns out I was actually quite loud. It was disrupting the other classes while they were trying to do their presentations.
Up, you foghorn. Is it any wonder where your son gets it from?
Oh, I just couldn't get the words out.
Lower your voice.
As I was talking, I was just like... and then I
If
was
you
like,
could bring it down about 6 decibels, that'd be fantastic.
Oh, look, I've got a voice for radio. Right? I've got
Not a voice for private conversations.
No, that's right. I just want to be
The
heard.
stupid thing is, you even tried to whisper to me at one point when all the parents were supposed to be quiet, and this guy over here, he whispers to me. I don't remember what it was that you whispered, but you whispered so loud that everyone at our table heard you.
I can't help myself. Can anyone else hear a buzzing? Is there a buzzing
No.
noise? Yeah, I can hear a buzzing.
No.
Oh, there you go. I fixed it. There you go. No, I got Studio B on for some reason.
It's like a
system on Studio B. Anyway, sorry.
ramshackle old ship with like pieces falling out, and like I'm just imagining like AM Mayhem as like this old sailing ship that's just falling apart. Every now and then Scott's got to be like, oh, a leak. Oh, I fixed it.
Man, imagine if I said we were going down. Oh, hey, be like the Titanic.
Sugar, we're going down swinging.
Captain goes down with the ship.
That's right.
Captain goes
That's
down
right.
with the ship.
Congratulations. You just did a rock song for the first time in a very long time. All the other songs that you hum over there are normally like boppy, you know, like poker face. I only learned that off my son, by the way.
Yeah,
Anyway.
because your son likes Lady Gaga. You leave him alone.
Oh, he does. I know. We were standing outside the caravan. Not our caravan, but we're standing outside the caravan. My 6-year-old comes up next to me and he goes, "What has he started singing?"
He was singing Paparazzi.
"Oh, Paparazzi." And I said to him, I go, "Mate, what on earth are you singing?" And I swear, without a breath, he just turned around and he goes, "Lady Gaga." And I went, "Oh, okay. You're very sure of yourself."
Yeah, he likes Lady Gaga. What's wrong with that?
I love it at the moment, actually. Nathan, you'd be very proud of them. At the moment, they're doing this thing with Google Home, right? And what they say to Google Home is they go, "Hey, Google, play Fuel by Metallica." And then all of a sudden it goes, "Playing Fuel by Metallica." And then both the boys, they start straight away. But they screw the words up.
They go from Fuel by Metallica to, like, songs from, the movie. Goodness me.
That one.
It escapes
Soldier
me.
Boys. No.
Oh
Whatever
my
it's
God,
called.
it's right
Demon Killers, whatever it is, yep.
K-pop Demon Hunters, thank you.
Sorry, Demon
Killers. Demon Hunters.
It's like every now and then I'll be like yesterday I was walking past an EB Games and I saw that they had K-pop Demon Hunters merch.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. That was like the cultural touchstone for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. It still, honestly though, it still holds the record on Netflix for most streamed movie ever.
Really?
In Netflix
Yeah,
existence.
right.
Yeah, it is the number one.
Interesting.
In the existence of Netflix, no movie has been streamed more than K-pop Demon Hunters.
Interesting.
And how much did your kids contribute to that?
Oh, they contribute to it all the time. I come home and that's all I hear is, what's the song?
There was a point there where I think the TV didn't leave K-pop Demon Hunters for about a month. It was just hit. You'd hit replay and it would just start over again.
Yep.
Every time it was the point there. Every time I walked past, it was at a different point in the movie, and I got the shits with it. And eventually, I just sat down and watched it. I was like, I'm kind of getting into this. I keep missing the plot. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? Right?
Just sit down and watch it.
Hey, speaking of kids, by the way, and demon hunters and whatever, have you guys heard about what's going on with Roblox in Australia? You know, we've got this under 16 ban that's, well, they say it's successful, but I know lots of under 16s that have still got their Facebook and Instagram because they've got better facial hair than I do.
It's not entirely successful.
No. But apparently Roblox is the next one on the chopping block. It's been the e-safety commissioner. She is investigating it because apparently, I don't want to use the word either, but older people are still trying to communicate with younger people, and they're trying to get the rating of the game moved from PG to at least R18.
See, this is where I still
least?
don't. Yeah, I don't know what's above R18. I mean, I just thought maybe M. But
Sorry.
In fact, in Australia, there actually is no R18 for video games.
Maybe I've got it confused. Is it to MA15? Is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
But I made this argument before, and I'll make it again, and I'll even make it with an addition. But the argument of if they ban Roblox, most of the platform is under 16s.
Yes.
So the game's going to die.
Yeah, that's right.
It absolutely will.
Yeah.
And my yes and is instead of trying to change the rating and do more and have all this thing, just make it an unchattable game.
Yeah, perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Why? I don't understand why they have to make it chattable.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if we mentioned it on this show, but during the school holidays, we busted our 8-year-old inappropriately chatting on Roblox. And now Roblox is one of those things that's now banned in our household.
Yeah, and we've spoken about it before on this show about the things that we do as parents to try and curb this sort of stuff. And the way that this little twerp, he got around it, he was playing it on my iPad, which we had completely overlooked, and was, obviously piggybacking on my parental settings of not having any sort of...
You have parental settings on your iPad?
No, that's what I'm saying, the lack of parental settings on my iPad.
I was going to say, do your parents set the parental parameters on your iPad so you can't go on... chat to inappropriate people?
Hey, if you didn't buy it for me, you don't get to set any rules. I bought it myself.
So imagine that. Yeah, g'day, J&D.
Yeah.
Need a new iPad. And then they ring me and go, how do I put parental controls on it? That's so good. They're 31
Mum, I'm 31 years old. What are you going to do? Ground me?
That's so funny.
Please, ground me to my own house. Make sure I don't go anywhere for a week.
I would hate that.
I'm really going to learn my lesson.
So, okay, let's change gears. When was the last time you were grounded? Do you remember the last time you were grounded?
I've actually never been grounded.
Of course not. Too poor to get grounded. What did you have taken off you?
No, they just
sack of potatoes?
No, nothing. They just didn't care.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, hang on. There it is. We're getting to know you. We're definitely getting to know you here. Oh, this is so good. Oh. So hang on. They didn't care. Not the fact that you had nothing to get taken off you.
Yeah.
They just didn't care. What about you, Nathan? When was the last time you were grounded? Please tell me you've been grounded.
No, I don't think I have been. I was thinking about it the whole time Katie was talking, and it's like, no, I don't think so.
Hey?
It's just you, big fella. You're a bad boy.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Absolutely got grounded.
When did I? Yeah, I was about to say, when did I get grounded? Yeah, I still get grounded by my parents.
I was going to say, I feel like I've seen your parents put you in timeout.
Oh, yeah, the timeout, that's a real big thing. Mind you, you know what? Again, total side note here. You know how it's like taboo to smack your children, right?
Well, it's not taboo. I think it's taboo to do it in public, but
Isn't there a law against that? Smacking children?
No.
It's not. It's not so much that it's taboo. It's that there are
just better ways.
There are growing mountains of scientific evidence that it's ineffective.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, right, I got flogged all the time, right? You know, I assume all three of us got flogged all the time, right?
Oh, I got
not me.
Really? Nothing grounded, never beat. My parents beat the crap out of me.
We need to get St. Danielle
well,
on here to confirm this
not
stuff.
my dad. Let's preface that. It was only my mum. She was the hard ass of the house.
She's a psycho bitch, that's why. If she
Love
could
your mum.
If she could bell me with a kettle cord, she would.
She probably would.
Yeah, no, my mum told me a thing once that I always remember. It's something like, if either your kid is old enough that you can sit down and talk to them, or they're too young to understand why you're hitting them.
See? Very wise, your mum. Very, very wise. The only reason I bring that up is my child said to me the other day, he goes, I'm too scared to do whatever it was that he was doing, right? Oh, that's right. He was telling you, Kaite. He said he was too scared to do something. You know why? Because he thought that I was going to flog him. And you know what Katie's response to that was? When was the last time your father flogged you?
I was like, when has your dad ever actually legitimately laid a finger on you?
And he's like, never.
So what makes you think?
Oh yeah, I'm going to flog him with my imaginary flogging stick.
There's a first time for everything.
But yeah, no, I just thought I'd bring that up, right? Because back in the day, you used to get worried about getting flogged by your parents. Actually, I couldn't remember the last time I was flogged. I
can.
When?
I was 14.
You're 14.
Yep.
Oh, have we not had this conversation on air before, actually, the last time we've been flogged? Anyway, where was I going with this? I totally forgot where I was going with this.
Don't know.
I don't know. They may
tell the story.
Yeah, well, they make this big deal about you smacking your kids and all that sort of stuff. But in reality, like Nathan said, it's better just having a conversation rather than just flogging the crap out of them.
Yeah. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I definitely understand the sentiment. Sometimes I want to just punch them in their little heads. But I am an adult with a fully formed brain and I have self-control.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's times, trust me. And look, there are times too where Katie wants to flog the crap out of me and vice versa. But, we don't condone violence against women.
Correct.
We do condone violence against Scott.
That's right. You got it. Oh, Anyway, That was a whole bunch of random stuff to talk about to start the show.
Yeah.
What a way to start a Thursday morning.
Thursday.
Thursday. By the way, 2 days till Valentine's Day.
Yes, 2 days till Valentine's.
Yeah, I can see all the everyone is promoting the hell out of Valentine's. That's why I hate Valentine's. It's not about celebrating your love for someone anymore. It's about how much money you can spend at a retail store.
I disagree with that still. I mean, look, this is just from my own perspective. I do fully acknowledge that there are some women out there that want the whole kit and caboodle for Valentine's Day just as any sort of shred of proof that their fella actually loves them. I think that's a big pile of horseshit. However, do I think that Valentine's Day should be celebrated in a meaningful way of even just like the, hey, just checking in, just so you know, I love you. And I don't think that has to be a particular person. That can be, you know,
anyone.
Friend. It could be anyone. It could be a friend, it could be a kid, it could be your mum. Like, it doesn't matter. You're checking in going like, hey, do you know what? I love you, and I just want you to know that. And here's a little token of my love. Might be a flower, might be a chocky, could be anything.
Could be 24 nugs from KFC.
Could be 24 nugs from KFC. That's a bonza one. But...
see, I would...
Bonza. Sorry, what were you saying, mate?
I would disagree with Scott, but in the opposite direction. In that I don't think that it's become a feast of consumerism. It's always been a feast of consumerism.
Yes.
You know what? If you could
And
come
it's
up with a fact segment of Valentine's Day, because I'd like to know where it came from. How good would that be?
Oh, yeah, done.
Oh, now we spoil it for everybody. Now we're all telling you what's coming up. There you go. Yeah, I'd like to know where, how Valentine, because they all talk about this bull crap about Cupid and Saint
that's
Valentine.
just a story.
No, you're gonna love how Valentine's Day actually happened.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's not pleasant.
Ooh. All right, I'm rather excited for this now.
Look, the only thing I'm excited about Valentine's Day. That's
you're
what makes me excited
gross.
about Valentine's Day. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
Anyway, they're considered a last resort option when tablets such as Viagra injections or mechanical love devices.
Love devices.
This is the thing, right?
That's a way to put it.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty.
Oh, stop it! For those listening, it is not Kate. It is Kaite.
How do you spell that?
Kaite. Kaite.
Oh, you said it so loud that I can see red all across my little soundboard.
Yeah,
here.
good. Get it through your thick head.
So what is it? Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty.
Yes.
Right. So what is it? Kaite. How often do you get called Kate?
Oh, depends where I am.
Oh, right.
It depends where I am, and it depends what day of the week it is.
Okay, right. So you can't
Yeah,
really...
and if someone hasn't met you before and misreads your name,
Yeah.
like at a glance, I can see how the I would be silent, and it's just Kate.
Yeah.
The eye is silent.
If people haven't met me before, I either get Kate for that very reason, or I get Katie, but they spell it wrong.
They put K.
Yeah, they go I-E.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, well, there we go. That's a bit of fact about you. There you go. So when people search, AM Mayhem with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty.
Kaite.
Right, gotcha. All right, let's get into it, shall we?
She's a
Katie.
whoa, she's a
Katie.
talking about that little
Katie.
and the
Katie.
is mine.
All right, take it away there.
All right, so... Oh, you were going to do it then, weren't you?
Do what? What was I going to do?
I could see Kate leaving your lips.
No, I was going to say, take it away, my love. My love.
Okay, so ironically enough, I've started 3 sentences.
Yeah, come on, get to it. Come on.
I do this all the time. I'll start 3 sentences and not finish a single one. I actually thought about this and what I wanted to talk about yesterday.
Okay.
And it just happened to be ironic that we were having the conversation in the first segment of this particular show because it actually marries up really well with what I wanted to talk about.
Right.
So I wanted to talk about, growing up broke and the things that you thought were like proper rich people things when you were a kid.
Right.
The stupid little things. So I've got a few suggestions here, but I also want to hear from you guys of whether, like, what you thought of it or if you've got something to add.
Okay.
Because I think these are rather funny.
No, give us some examples there, right? This is going to be interesting.
So a couple of things. If you had these things growing up, you were considered like the bee's knees. You were rich as.
Okay.
Practically Paris Hilton status.
Right.
Having a second fridge in the garage just for drinks.
Oh, yeah.
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 That was rich people shit,
That was
wasn't
rich
it?
people stuff, yep. That certainly was, yep.
Having name brand cereal.
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Oh, we can tell which kid grew up
Did you not
rich.
have? Did you not have?
You know what's an even bigger tell? Is name brand soft drink.
Yeah, just having a bottle of softy in the fridge throughout the week, and it's got an actual brand on it, not
Yeah.
just black and white
Yeah.
or black and yellow.
Yeah, it's not like the black and gold or
Black
like
and
the
gold!
Coles home brand.
Black and
Yeah.
gold.
That black and gold cola went hard.
It
See,
sure
in my
did.
defense, now we buy all the cheap soft drink from Aldi. It's like 79 cents a bottle.
No, but the fact that you balked when I said having name brand cereal.
No, we always said Coke, like Coca-Cola in the fridge or
Yeah.
Coca-Cola Lift.
Let me guess, you had Fruit Loops too.
That's
proper
right.
Fruit. Yeah, I
Yep.
bet you did, you rich boy.
Kellogg's cornflakes. Kellogg's Nutrigrain. None of
You
this
know,
power grain crap.
The one that there was two in my household that we never compromised on.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was always the real Sanitarium Wheat Bix
Yes.
and the real Kellogg's Nutrigrain.
Nah, didn't have either of them.
Well done, yes.
I going to people's house and going, oh, you got that rich people cereal.
By the way, speaking of cereal, when I moved to Australia, I was tripped out. Like, I blew my mind, right? When I heard a Wheat Bix ad, and it went like this. Aussie kids.
Oh, Wheat
Aussie
Bix
kids. Oh, Wheat Bix kids. It blew my mind. I was like, that's not right. That's not what I grew up with. Do you know what I grew up with?
Kiwi
kids. Oh, Wheat Bix kids. Anyway, when I heard Aussie kids, I like tripped out. I was just
No.
like, what the actual? That's not right. Anyway,
Anyway.
sorry.
Another example, having snacks in the cupboard, not just ingredients.
Well, I always had snacks,
Yes.
Right? Stuff you
Including-
didn't think about, eh?
including the real tiny teddies, not tiny tots.
You just make me mad.
Yeah, same with the chocky biggies. You had real chocky biscuits, like
No.
squiggle tops. Not these days. These days you got dollar home brand bloody.
I was going to say, I
water.
was lucky to have a bulk bag of home brand.
Yeah, no, but see, you missed out then because I would like, for me, objectively, the best cookie was a black and gold one.
They were good. They slapped.
black and gold.
So black and gold used to do these chocolate peanut ones, and they were called, I remember they said peanut brownies cookies.
Yep.
There you go.
They were the bomb. Like
Just-
that was like you. Why would you pay more for an inferior snack?
I love it. Just
Do you know what the funny thing was? Is those black and gold cookies that you're referring to, they were like a every now and again treat in my house.
what the actual?
Yes, me too. Me too.
We need to get J&D on the phone. They've got to explain what's going on here. Like, this is ridiculous.
Do you know? Okay, another one. Having a fridge with an ice dispenser in it.
Oh, yep.
That was like millionaire status.
Yeah, no, when I was a kid, we didn't have that. See, none of that stuff, Fisher and Paykel didn't bring that stuff out, right? And it wasn't until, like, I think, when did
Or even just people that had ice in general.
Yeah, we had it in the ice
Ice-
trays.
yeah.
Oh, and Dad would go nuts. He would go absolutely nuts if you took all the ice cubes out of the tray and put
And
it back in
didn't
the
fill
fridge.
it up?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, I'd get my ass whooped.
Yep. Same with the drink, right? If you take a swig of soft drink out of the bottle, because let's face it, who uses a cup, right? It just creates dishes, and that's just a whole other thing, right? But what we used to do is like drink straight out of the bottle, but we'd leave like a slither at the bottom. So there wasn't quite enough
Yeah.
for a cupful. Oh, that used to set the old man off. It still does. It still does. I watch the grandkids with the water. Oh, the water. Fill the water up.
Oh,
Anyway.
dearie me. All right, go on a video easy and getting more than one movie.
Not on a Tuesday. 2 for 1 on a Tuesday.
Nah,
Tuesday.
look, we used to we would go on like the 2 for 1 day and we get 2 movies and watch them both.
What makes it worse is like you'd go to Video Easy because it was cheaper, right? It was like $2 rentals or whatever because Blockbuster was $5 rentals.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to splurge, you go to Blockbuster. But if you just wanted to play a normal video game, then you go to Video Easy. The
That
choice is
was
easy.
that was like totally the place. Like I loved going to a Video Easy.
Yeah.
What a name, Video
It
Easy.
was good. And they had all
That was
the adult ones in the
coolest
back.
stuff.
Yeah. So you used to get the old pizza. You know, it's like Pizza Hut and Video Easy used to be close together.
Yeah.
And I've got a feeling they were in cahoots. They had to be in cahoots.
Had to be in cahoots.
Because you'd go and get, you know, because back then you never used to ring and order the pizza because it used to cost too much money to ring bloody pizza joint.
Yeah.
So you'd walk in the pizza joint, order the pizza, walk down to Video Easy, pick your games because you spend half an hour fluffing around with a game and then come back.
Never experienced that.
Something's wrong with you. Oh, sorry. Continue on. You were looking at me. You were looking at me then saying, oh, time, come
Yeah,
on.
I've got a few to get through here.
Okay, sorry, keep going.
Taking an annual family holiday.
Yeah, well, you do that all the time.
You just pissed me off at this point.
Yeah. Did you have a annual family holiday, mate?
No.
Oh.
I had
We
exactly.
never went goddamn anywhere.
We had
I've been-
exactly one
I've
childhood
been-
holiday.
Yeah, okay. Where did you go?
I've left Queensland exactly once, and it was for grade 7 camp.
Where did you go for grade 7 camp?
It's Canberra,
you
isn't
went to
it?
Canberra. Yeah, of course
Yeah.
you did.
You always go to Canberra.
Yep.
Having a second story on your house.
Yeah, we had a 3-story house actually. We had
Oh
Wow.
my god!
we had a rumpus room. We had a rumpus room.
Oh, of course you did.
Rumpus room, and then you had like the floor with the bedrooms and the bathroom.
What
and the
I
laundry.
want to know is how the hell did you end up such a Scrooge when you grew up so rich?
I wasn't rich. It was just.
Oh, the way you're talking, you were absolutely balling.
Nah, we weren't balling. We just had like.
Like,
it was just like
Katie is reading off a list of things that like people like us consider to be rich people things.
Yep.
And you're like, yep, done that. Yep, done that. Yep,
Oh.
done that.
So wait, when you were a kid, the second story was the roof.
Yes.
Okay.
No, the second story was my
Well,
tree
no,
house.
when I was a kid, the first story was under the house.
There you go. There you go.
Having a Macca's birthday party.
Oh, I love a good Macca's birthday. Oh, did you not have a Macca's
Nah.
birthday party?
Never had one of them.
I've come to talk.
I remember I went to one once. A friend of mine had a Macca's birthday party, and I got to my mum let me go to it, and it was the greatest time. It was like a core memory locked
You
in.
never had a Macca's birthday
Never
party?
had a Macca's birthday
I
party.
feel like I had Macca's birthday party more than once in my
Oh, good
lifetime.
for you.
What about you, mate? Did you have you didn't have a Macca's birthday party or a Hungry Jack's party?
No, I can't say I had.
Yeah, okay.
No.
I've only seen not Hungry Jack's one, a Macca's party room. Remember all the McDonald's used to have the
They used
party
to
room,
all
right?
have the party room.
They don't have them anymore. And I went to Gosnell's to get the kids an ice cream, shut them up. And they had a McDonald's party room and they had a little party in there. So they still do it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's actually, I've got a photo of me with a McDonald's cake. Well, there you go. I'll dig it out for you. Anyway, yes.
Having a cordless phone.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah, we had cordless. And a big aerial and zzz, walk around with the cordless. Plus, we had the corded phone. What about you, mate? Did you have a cordless phone?
We eventually transitioned to a cordless phone, but not until Telstra just started providing them by default.
Yeah,
Ah, right,
same.
gotcha. Yep. Did you have a phone with did it have the, you put your finger in it and you go, bzzz?
No, I didn't have a rotary phone.
Yeah, no, never quite had one of those.
Oh, but it
My
was
grandma
like
did.
but it was a corded phone with the big ass buttons on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Now here's one. Your parents filling up their car, not just $10, and bonus points if you didn't have to help pay for it.
Don't know. I really didn't.
Didn't need to pay attention to that because
No,
you never
never
had
paid
to do anything about it.
No, I used to be.
It was just fuel in the car, readily available.
Actually, as I got older, I used to be the one that had the $10, and then I'd run to the gas station and be like, "Number 6, $10. See you later." You can't do that now. It cost me $30. I put $30 worth of fuel in my diesel in me big truck today, and I didn't even half fill the bloody thing. Anyway, that's another debacle.
That's another debacle.
Yeah.
Getting the deluxe art pack instead of the 12-pack of home brand Texters.
Yeah.
Remember that big art set they used to be able to get?
And had like the Velcro thing over the
Yeah.
top. And yeah. I'm just trying to think.
A friend of mine had one of them when we were kids, and I was like, "Oh, that's so cool! Let's draw some stuff."
Yeah, no, we used to have the felt tip pens, and me and my younger brother used to stab each other with the end of it, so
Oh,
go
yeah.
back in. Yeah.
No, of course you did, because your parents would just buy you another one.
G'day, how
We had
are
to
ya?
take care of our stuff.
Hey, mate, I have to take care of my stuff too. Thank you very much. What about you, big fella? Did you have the deluxe art set? Or you like Katie had the home brand one?
No, I had like the little version of the deluxe art set, and I had to make it last 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yep, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yep, fair.
Getting tuck shop every week?
Yeah, sausages delivered Tuesday.
Nah.
Really?
Nah.
Really? What about you, mate?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, every once in a while. See, mine?
I maybe got it like once a month, once every 2 months, but like, come on, man, I didn't even get sent to school with a lunchbox, much less tuck shop.
See, back in the day, it used to be dollar sausages, and like, when I was a little fella, I was just one sausage, and then as I got bigger, it was like, oh, well, let's go 2 sausages. Then I was in year 6, it's like, yeah, let's go 3 sausages, only $3. There you go. But then I will never forget going to high school, and my world just like mind blowing. You wouldn't see this at a school now. I don't know if you guys had it in your day, but back in my day with the canteen, we had pies and sausage rolls and Coke and hot dogs.
Yeah.
And it was heaven.
Yeah.
I purposely went out and got a job just so I could fund the tuck shop.
The tuck shop money, yeah.
Yep.
High school was a different ball game.
And then when my oldest son went to school, then all of a sudden they've got fruit and water and no Coke whatsoever and sugar-free Sprite and take all the fun out of it.
Boring.
Anyway.
All right, last one
Okay,
that I could think of before this is having a CD wallet that was full of bought CDs, not just burned ones.
Yeah, I got a whole one of them in there. I got a whole drawing of them in there.
We
had
had like one of those disc caddy things like that you could like flip out the little things that would have 2 discs on them.
Oh, yes.
We had one of those that would hold like 50 CDs, and it was full of burned ones.
You had burned ones.
Yeah. LimeWire.
Yeah.
LimeWire was
LimeWire was gold.
Can't do that anymore.
They weren't all they weren't all music discs either. Like we had StarCraft in there, we had Diablo in there, like
Yeah, right.
good old video games.
Nah, we didn't have any video games or anything like that. We did very much have like CDs. I used to record them off like the radio onto like a cassette, and then have to like convert that over to a digital thing, and then have to convert that onto a burned CD.
Oh my goodness.
I went the really long way around.
Gee whiz. Right, we've got to take a very quick break. I just had a bit of a technical issue just happen right now. This is AM. Thank you, by the way, for that. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
What is that club banger song? You know that one? That's what I think of when you think of raids. You know that
The
song?
Rude Sandstorm.
Sandstorm, that's the one, yeah.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Katie, and Scotty. It is that time of the day where we go around the world. We don't even need our passports. We can just sit here, relax, and enjoy. Let's get into it, shall we?
Good morning, everyone.
Let me try the right button. This one.
It's time for Do You Know What's Going On in My Country? The segment where we travel the world without leaving the studio. Just to confirm that no matter where you live, someone, somewhere is absolutely cooked. Passports not required. Sanity optional.
All right, let's get into it, shall we? Today we're off to Thailand, of all places. We've been to Thailand already this year.
We have.
But, let's head back there. But I have a news clip. Instead of me reading it, I just have the news clip, and I'll take questions after the news clip. How does that sound?
Righto.
All right, here we go.
A woman has been found alive in her coffin after being taken for cremation in Thailand. According to the woman's brother, she'd been bedridden for 2 years and had appeared to stop breathing 2 days before. Her brother placed his seemingly deceased sister into a white coffin before undertaking a 480-kilometre journey to Bangkok to a hospital where she'd previously expressed a desire to donate her organs. The hospital refused to accept her body on account of the brother not having an official death certificate. From there, he took her to Wat Rat Prakong Tam, a nearby Buddhist temple, but was also refused on account of the missing document. It was as the temple manager was explaining how to get an official death certificate when he heard a knocking coming from inside the coffin. The manager said they opened the coffin and saw the woman partially opening her eyes, saying she must have been knocking for quite some time. The temple staff quickly assessed the woman before sending her to a nearby hospital for treatment and taking her off the cremation list.
Jeez.
So, anyone got any questions? Anyone unsure of what happened there?
That's wild.
The comments just make it so much better. She was taken to a nearby hospital where her condition was updated to alive. Here's another comment. I'd like to see who benefits from her will. Methinks he was a man with a plan. Never thought of that. Like that.
That first one is a Simpsons reference.
Is it?
It's like he was taken to Springfield Hospital where he was found dead, and then taken to a better hospital where his condition was upgraded to alive.
Oh, that's crazy. That's so
insane, though. Hey,
somebody put "Don't tie to me." Don't tie.
Don't lie to me.
Get it? Don't tie to me.
That's not very funny, though.
Don't tie to me because it was from Thailand.
Yep, I thought that was absolutely hilarious. So, what are you going to do now? Do you do the old? Have you had a relative like sorry, I know it's probably. Has anyone ever had like a relative you've been in the room when they've passed away or anything like that?
In the room when they've passed?
Yeah. No, you haven't, Nathan.
One.
One.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Did you like walk over and just double check that everything was hunky-dory?
Oh, look, I was only a teenager. I was not allowed anywhere near them.
Yeah, okay, right. So you just had to watch it unfold.
Basically.
Oh, geez, that went dark real quick. It went super dark real quick. But don't you like double check like once it's all
I feel like you would.
You'd have to.
You'd have to.
Because you don't want this situation where, you take it to the crematorium and it's like, and then all of a sudden you hear. So it reminds me of that other TikTok video. Did anyone see that TikTok video of the Irish guy? The Irish guy, where they were lowering his coffin into the ground and he had like a pre-recorded message and it was like, get me to out of here.
Yeah.
That sounds like something Nathan would do.
That's why they used to attach bells in graves.
Get out of
so
here.
just in case someone was accidentally buried alive, they could ding the bell.
What happens if you accidentally cremate someone?
Well, that's silly.
Well, that's it. That's all done and dusted. Hey, there you go. Anyway, there you go. So do you know what's happening in my country? That's what's happening in Thailand. And this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
To the audience, in a world of Uri Gellers and Peter Popoffs, be a James Randi.
Be a James Randi.
Oh, please stop saying
be the guy up in everyone's faces calling out their bullshit.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem. This morning on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. It's almost like there's like little ghosts in here. I can hear a whole bunch of rustling and a whole bunch of movement, and we've gone from one extreme to the other with the weather too. You notice our friend the air conditioner's not on in the background.
It's quite nice today.
Quite nice. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, have you got your aircon on in your studio, big fella?
Sure do.
Probably.
Of course, yeah. It's because it's
Central Queensland.
Yeah, it's burning. It's burning up over on the east coast of Australia. All right, let's move into it, shall we? And let's see if we can get the right button this time. Here we go. Oh, yep.
Good morning, everyone. Will we bring you the news that matters? Or will we somehow deep digress into something completely ridiculous? Kaite, Nathan, or Scotty will try to read the headlines like professionals, and the chaos will be very real. Politics, weird stories, and the moments that make you go, wait, did that just happen? Stay tuned. Anything can happen.
Well, you know what the first news headline is? Have you heard about what's happening with politics at the moment?
Oh, who could keep
Be
up?
more specific.
Oh, it's like the days of our lives of the Australian Parliament.
Yep.
The Angus Taylor, actually, this is not the news headline, I just thought I'd bring it up. But Angus Taylor has apparently quit the Shadow Ministry and is looking to challenge Susan Lee to topple the first female Liberal Party leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, moving on. It was homicide. Cobain bombshell.
Oh, I have heard about this.
Yeah?
With apparently new evidence coming to light that it may not have been the suicide.
Are we cracking this one open, guys? Are we lifting the lid? Right, let's get into it. Here we go. A new investigation conducted by a private research team has suggested that Kurt Cobain's death was murder rather than suicide. That's huge.
Yep.
That's absolutely enormous. The lead singer of Nirvana, Cobain, was found dead in April 1994. So what was that? It was 32 years ago.
Yes.
32 years ago in his home in Seattle, Washington. Seattle police ruled the death as a suicide, but many over the years have questioned whether this was the truth. The new report claims that Cobain's death was unlikely a suicide given the circumstances surrounding his final moments. For instance, the report found that he had a morphine level of 1.52 milligrams per litre in his blood, which is 3 times a lethal dose.
Jesus.
I didn't know that. There you go. I thought he passed away with suicide with a weapon, or is that
Indeed.
okay? Right. While it's widely accepted that Cobain used heroin before his death, other details also cast doubt for the team. The heroin was found several feet from his body. Suicides are messy, and this was a very clean scene, says the independent researcher who worked for the team, who told the Daily Mail. She also pointed out that Kurt Cobain's autopsy was inconsistent with Cobain's cause of death. So that's interesting. That's interesting to see how that
it is rather interesting.
all unfolds
Yeah.
in there. Should have done the old little content warning because we talked about some stuff there. If anyone's affected by that story, you can contact Lifeline on 13 11 14. I've started to memorise that number now.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. Anyway, next one. Nasty. Mapp's wife finds secret burn book. What is a burn book?
A burn book?
What is a burn book? I've heard of Black Book. What is a burn book?
Clearly you've never watched Mean Girls.
No. Nathan, do you know what a burn book is?
I've heard the term before, but I don't know what context this is in.
Yeah, okay.
Burn book is basically like you put someone in said book, describe, you put their name down and potentially a photo of them and what they've done, the reason that they're in the burn book.
Right.
The little black book.
Sort of, yeah.
So the little black book, you obviously keep a record of who you've,
Yeah, who you've...
Yep. I like, yep.
But the burn book is someone who's done you dirty.
Don't we just call that in the modern day of 2026 the block list?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so it's a block list. Right, okay. Right, and we're not interested in that at all.
No, not really.
No, okay. Oh, jeez. The more I dig into this, the worse these news headlines get. Like, oh, no, we have a rule around here, don't we? No royal chat. Definitely no royal chat. Oh, Aussie captain suffers freak testicle injury. Aussie captain suffers freak testicle injury.
Go on.
Oh, no. Australian T20 captain Mitch Marsh is facing a major World Cup injury concern, with Steve Smith being rushed across the Indian Ocean to join the squad as cover. With the Aussies beginning their campaign against Ireland tonight, it is a major blow to an already weakened squad, with an also missing Pat Cummins and Mitch Starc. So, yep, there we go, the cricket news. Marsh, however, has suffered a testicular injury after a blow to the groin at training, which will at least force him to miss tonight's opener. He is experiencing ongoing pain and discomfort, which is restricting his movement. Excuse me.
Poor fella.
So, essentially, the guy was hit in the nuts with a cricket ball. Ever been hit in the nuts with a cricket ball?
I mean, I don't have nuts, so...
Well, you wouldn't know what that is.
You've never been punted?
I've been hit in the
I didn't mean you. I meant Kaite.
Oh, you've never been punted. Punt?
What do you mean by punted, though? What is that?
With the dump.
Being hit in the groin as a woman.
Oh yeah.
Is that the same as getting kicked in the nuts by a man?
I feel like the pain is not the same. It still hurts.
Okay.
There's still a bone there.
Yeah, it still like rattles your pelvis, which I can't imagine is
delightful,
pleasant.
Okay, there you go. Well, yeah, this poor bugger. Yep, he is absolutely
poor guy.
Yeah, yep, he's out of the T20. Not a huge cricket fan over here.
Nah, I don't really particularly like the cricket. I just wanted to know what the story was.
Rather watch
I
paint
was just
dry.
a bit curious.
Oh, that's disturbing. Man, these news headlines, they're no good today. They're all pretty doom and gloom here. Clothing label slammed after a disgusting find.
Oh, I did see something about this. I don't remember what it's about, though.
Do you want us to open it up and read it? I'll give you a little clue. There is a photo here of maggots.
Ew.
Should we give it a hoon?
Yeah, go
Give
on.
it a hoon, right. I was waiting for Nathan to chime in and be like, yeah, give it a hoon.
No, I was just like, I was trying to think of like a funny enough way to be like, no, can we not do that? But you know what? Let's fucking do it.
It's all right, he gets one.
Yeah, he gets one. A New Zealand shopper says she was left gagging, after receiving an infested parcel from a popular Aussie clothing store. Ooh, infested.
Ew.
What should
now that's how did they get in clothes?
How did it get through customs?
Oh, hang on. What should have been a simple unboxing turned into a stomach-churning ordeal when the lady discovered her clothing package from a fashion brand. Is it called Pepper Mayo? Pepper Mayo. I've never heard of it.
Sure.
Okay. Appeared to be actively crawling and riddled with live insects inside a sealed bag. She said, I ordered 3 dresses and was busy trying on the first 2 when I suddenly saw flying creatures everywhere on my bed. Miss Gordon told news.com.au. I screamed and chucked the package outside immediately.
Yes.
I didn't even know what was in there. It looked like ants. It may be maggots, but it was absolutely disgusting.
It's probably flying ants.
It wasn't just a faulty item, she continued. It was extremely unhygienic and shocking, especially considering it was brand new clothing. There's too many questions in here that need to be answered, but apparently Pepper Mayo later apologised and said they were investigating with our courier to find out what had occurred here. Well, if it was a sealed bag that left from the...
Yeah, you can't really blame the courier off of that one.
Anyway, after some back and forth between the lady and the brand, they eventually offered a full refund and a complete replacement order and $100 in-store credit, which the lady appreciated, apparently. She appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, you just got to take the deal.
Yeah. But, like, how did they...
And that was apparently just the beginning.
Because New Zealand has quite tight custom laws.
Other way around. Australia has quite... Whatever's leaving the country, they check thoroughly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Anyway.
want to know how it got across.
Hey, it gets better. Her video has got 500,000 views and has sparked outrage, with many raising biosecurity concerns. The biohazard risk is crazy, especially in New Zealand. Oh, there you go. In New Zealand, with the super airtight biosecurity rules, can't believe this even happened in the first place, one social media user said. This may look like just bugs, but they could literally destroy the local biodiversity. It is very serious, another one said.
Yep.
See, a lot of people take biosecurity, especially in Australia.
Well, evidently, especially New Zealand. New Zealand's worse than Australia.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can say Australia's worse. Like, Australia's tight, yeah.
But you think, like,
but New Zealand's really, they're up there.
When you watch those shows like Border Security and Airport Patrol and all that sort of stuff, and you see people like bringing in food from other countries, why on earth would you bring live insects from one country to another? I will never understand.
Yeah,
but then they get the poos and they go, well, why am I not allowed this in here? It's like, you'll kill everything.
You'll kill everything.
Everything will die. It's like, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, you know, have you not learned from the rabbits?
Correct.
Or the cane toads.
Cane toads.
And the cane toads. In fact, probably more to the point, the cane toads.
Cane toads, 100%. A couple more here. You're joking. Shoppers are flocking to Coles. You're joking. Shoppers are flocking to Coles.
So
is this a Coles ad?
No, this is not a Coles ad. This is an actual news story.
Either Woolies did something really bad or Coles did something really good.
Ooh. Shoppers around the country. Here we go. Shoppers around the country are once again scrambling to get their hands on limited edition pasta range after it caused a frenzy when it was released at Coles last year. Rolled out nationwide ahead of Valentine's Day, the heart-shaped pasta,
God,
which retails
really?
for $5, is quickly being snapped up by shoppers. Oh, really? It's Valentine's Day pasta.
Heart-shaped pasta.
Look, it's heart-shaped pasta. Oh, that's really cute.
That's rather cute.
Yeah.
They should make heart-shaped gnocchi.
What?
They should make heart-shaped gnocchi.
What's a gnocchi?
They're little potato balls.
Oh, right, okay. By the way, has anyone been to Mac? Just before we move on, we're running out of time. Has anyone been to Macca's lately?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, we did last night. Have you heard of this trend or this craze about the McGangbang burger?
There's no
What?
way they would actually call it a McGangbang burger.
Well, I was on TikTok the other day, and you know the guy Russ Eats. He does.
Is this like the menu hacks shit?
Yeah. Where you can get it's a beef burger and a chicken burger, and one. We might have to do some research and come back to this. That might be a bit of a show ender, that one, the old McGangbang. But yeah, no, I just thought of that while we were talking about,
It's a hack menu.
Oh, right, okay. Let's do some more research. And we'll come
I'm
back.
Googling it.
Oh, okay. Well, let's come back to it at the end of the show. And coming up next is, Thank Fact for Nathan. I'm excited about this one, and this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
The show that doesn't behave.
It's not new news. It's not new news. It's new news.
New news.
So poo-poos. Stop it.
Oh, my God.
That's silly.
The breakfast show everyone is talking about. AM Mayhem.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. It is the breakfast show that everybody is talking about.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Let me give you the facts.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
The truth is out there.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.
Time to get your brain buzzing and your curiosity flowing. It's Thank Fact for Nathan. Get ready for surprising, weird, and just plain awesome facts that'll make you say, no way.
All right, big fella, take it away.
And all of Hollywood was sad, but they'd remember this is Valentine's Day.
Oh my God. What?
Valentine's Day has an insane history.
Okay.
And I barely know where to even start.
The beginning's usually a good spot.
with the ancient Roman festival of Lupercalia.
Okay.
Typically celebrated around February 13th to 15th. It was a pagan fertility festival that was, again, I don't think there's a word for it. They would sacrifice goats and dogs. Priests called Luperci would cut the hides into strips, and half naked they ran through the city whipping women with the bloody skins. These women believed it increased their fertility and made childbirth easier.
What?
God, there was some weird beliefs, wasn't there?
What is going on?
Holy heck.
And so this one wasn't about romance, love, or monogamy. It was about a more like baser, like fertility, purification, and warding off evil spirits.
Right.
It was a very pagan sort of.
It's all about those evil spirits.
So yeah, like fast forward to the 3rd century, where the Roman Empire has sort of splintered off, and we've got the rise of Christianity as a major player, and so the Rome converted to Christianity more or less, and they wanted less of that like pagan revelry and more of like the Puritan sort of moral order. So the church did what it does best. It rebranded the holiday.
Yes.
The church did what the church does best. I love it. Rebranding.
Well, they do. Like I covered all of this stuff about the rebrand of Christmas.
Yes.
That's right.
So the most famous legend of Saint Valentine, who the holiday is named after, goes like this. Emperor Claudius II banned marriage for men under the age of 25, because he believed that single young men were more focused and made better soldiers and strategists.
Okay.
Right.
And in defiance of this law, a priest or clergyman named Valentine secretly performed marriages. On February 14th of that year, he was captured by the church and executed by way of being beaten with clubs and beheaded.
Oh my God.
All for secretly marrying people.
Yeah.
He was just pro-love.
He was just pro-love.
He was just pro-love.
Wow.
So, it's not historically solid. It's like it could very well be apocryphal. Like people from this era, especially when record keeping wasn't as accurate as it is today.
Diligent.
You would get a lot of like, someone tells a story who tells a story who tells a story.
Yeah.
And like people's real world actions get kind of mythologized.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't they say that about the Bible? The Bible's a bit like that? Totally off subject.
Well,
Stories on stories.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, I think that there's like... Well, I mean, in a lot of cultures, I think myths and legends come from this sort of like human need to, exaggerate, to storytell as a very dear entertainer to me would say, serving it with a little hot sauce.
Yes.
So in the year 496, Pope Gelasius officially declares St. Valentine's Day, effectively completing the rebrand and stomping out Lupercalia with holy water and good vibes.
Holy water and good vibes. I love it. Good vibes.
So,
around that time.
And still, Valentine's Day hadn't become what it is today. So Geoffrey Chaucer writes poetry in the 14th century, linking the date of February 14th with birds choosing their mates. And medieval culture was sort of predisposed to these like courtly love, like this idealized poetic sort of longing.
Yeah.
You know, this was the culture that sort of loved that idea of like this is the time period the term chivalry comes from.
Right.
Gotcha.
You know, like the foundations of like, you know, always open a door for a lady, always pull the chair out for her, you know, lay your coat down so she can walk across it, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Walk on the right side of on the footpath and whatnot.
Yeah. And so suddenly, as we get sort of into the medieval ages, you know, nobles are exchanging love poems, knights are dedicating great deeds to ladies, and Saint Valentine becomes the patron saint of yearning and unrequited love. And so this is basically the moment when Valentine's Day becomes this like romance aesthetic.
Yeah. It's building.
And as it always does, the Industrial Revolution changed everything.
It's always the Industrial Revolution.
In the over the 18th century, pulping factories became viable, and the process to commercially mass produce paper became a thing.
Yeah.
The ability to print Valentine's cards became cheap and widely available. The postal system and the advent of telegrams made anonymous and playful love notes much easier. And a particular entrepreneur by the name of Esther Howard, also known as the mother of the American Valentine, mass produced like these like dainty lacy cards in the 1840s and turned it into like a statement, sort of like, you know, buy this for your sweetheart. And now romantic expression is no longer like, because you remember in the medieval period, this was like nobles having poems written for each other, knights dedicating great deeds to their ladies.
Yes.
So romantic expression was no longer like a tool of the aristocracy. It was scalable. It was something that could be sold to the masses.
Anyone could have access.
And by the 20th century, we start to get to the golden age of advertising, where we start being able to sell not only products, but the idea that you need these products.
Yes.
Like capitalism started rearing its head, and
really started kicking in.
And businesses in the 20th century began to realize something powerful. You can monetize emotional obligation.
Yes, you can.
So cue the roses, the chocolates, the jewelry, the faux fine dinner menus with a 300% markup and a wine that nobody's heard of.
Yes. All the borings.
Modern marketing sort of reframes the holiday as that you know love can be proved with enough money, and that failure to spend enough is emotional negligence. Men in particular are sort of like heavily targeted by this, that it's like, you know, you demonstrate your sincerity through purchases. You buy your lady chocolates, you buy her flowers, you buy her favorite food, you get her a new necklace, you get her a pair of earrings, you get her a pair of shoes. Like it's all about like
go to war for me. Now I just want a chocolate.
yeah.
To go for war now, I just want a chocolate. I love it.
So yeah, by the mid-1900s, Valentine's Day has become as much of a consumer ritual as it was an emotional one. And today, it's a multi-billion-dollar-a-year industry with everything from cards to lollies to, you know, all kinds of like themed teddy bears and flowers and special Valentine's Day themed food, like the heart-shaped pasta, and even anti-Valentine products, because capitalism loves dissent and because it can just sell it back to you. Like Domino's will do like a Valentine's for one deal. It's like stay in for Valentine's Day, buy yourself a pizza, love yourself. You know, they'll take the anti-Valentine's Day rhetoric and they'll just sell it back to you.
Yep.
I love it. Wonder if Johnson & Johnson do a hand cream for Valentine's Day.
Oh, surely. It's a little on the nose.
Johnson & Johnson make a killing on Valentine's Day. Think about all of the things, like just imagine one of those little gift baskets, you know, with like the hand creams and the perfumes and the this and the that, the face scrubber and the Johnson & Johnson like salivate and see dollar signs when you say the word Valentine's.
Yes.
Yeah. That's so good. That is absolutely fantastic. So, that right there, that's the history of Valentine's. And we were right. We were right all along. It all started out as a weird medieval thing. And
yeah, when they were like whipping chicks and stuff.
No. Medieval is about 1400 something years after.
Oh yes.
This started in pre-Christian Rome. So this is BC, not AD. BC.
Oh, right, yes. I had to think about that for a sec. I was like, wow. So, there you go. Well before our Lord was here, they were already thinking about Valentine's Day.
Yep.
There you go.
Now whipping women with pieces of bloody
goat
hide.
And on that point, the way you said that, like before Jesus was born, they were already celebrating Valentine's Day. I'll leave you to finish out the segment. I'll leave you guys with a bit of a head scratcher. So, the show The Flintstones, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Reportedly took place like in caveman times, like tens to hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Yep.
What were they celebrating on Christmas?
What were they celebrating on Christmas?
Thanks for Nathan, that was. And this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. And that was AM Mayhem for the 12th of February, 2026. What a great show it was today.
It was a good show.
It was a good show. And thanks, mate, for teaching us about Valentine's Day.
Start of Valentine's Day.
It's like most people, because like you talk to a lot of people in who do some kind of entertainment for a living, and they all say like, you know what, I'm just my own worst critic. Not us. We're our own biggest fans.
That's right. That's right. You got it.
It's like
once.
no one will beat me to blowing my own horn.
Yep.
Except maybe you two.
Yeah, that's right.
We've got to pump each other up. We get enough hate.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. Gee whiz.
Do we?
Well,
I don't know. I think I look, if you're listening to us right now and you hate us and we haven't heard from you yet, can we please?
Yes.
Let us know.
But it's funny, actually. I think that what the trouble is, right, is that they hate us individually, not collectively. Because I think collectively, we're like a gang.
Okay, who do you hate the most?
See, that's all right. Because that's an entire dynamic there. It's like, everyone has their sort of likers and detractors. There are fans of Kaite, and there are probably some fans of Scotty. And if there are any fans of me, I would be shocked.
You've got fans. I'm your fan.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I did say. Like, we are our own biggest fans, because if we're not going to be, who bloody is?
Who bloody is?
Too right. Mind you, actually, there is someone that works at Woolworths that sees you all the time. And I told her, I said, go up to Nathan and say, are you Nathan from AM Mayhem, the breakfast show everyone's talking about? But apparently she's too scared. She's way too scared to approach you.
Oh, he's not that scary.
No, that's what I said. Just do it. Just do it.
No, it depends on what time of the day you catch me. And it's like, if you do that shit to me in the morning before work, I might shoot you the stink eye. Like, is this some kind of trick?
Well, actually, I did mention that. I was like, don't do it. Like, once he's been on air and then he's on his way to work, right? Don't do it then, because, he's still getting together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, I'll be like,
Probably not.
Not today.
I've got to have, like, I have a very specific ritual where it's like I get to work, I go to whatever the nearest like grocery shop is, and I get myself like a mocha, like iced coffee, and until I've gotten my mocha and had at least a sip of it, we're not entertaining conversation. I'm not available. And I used to make fun of people for this. Like, I used to have like a genuine hatred for the, like, don't talk to me until I've had my morning coffee types.
And then you got older.
Yeah, and then I got older, and then it's like I literally, like, I can't live without an amount of caffeine that's bad for me.
Ditto.
Mate, we're all with you. We're all with you. We're all sitting here. We're rooting for you. That's great. By the way, today is National Lost Penny Day. So if you lost any pennies, today is National Lost Penny Day.
This is Australia. We don't lose pennies.
Yeah, that's right. We've got dollars. National Freedom to Marry Day. National Freedom to Marry Day.
Oh, look at that, right before Valentine's.
I thought that would have been, a great one for Valentine's Day. It's also National Plum Pudding Day and Red Hand Day.
Red Hand Day.
Red Hand Day. It's advocating for awareness about the use of child soldiers.
Oh, wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Anyway, on Friday the 13th, by the way, is World Radio Day.
It's Friday the 13th?
It will be Friday the 13th.
Nice.
Oh, awkward.
Yes. World Radio Day and Friday the 13th.
That's a double whammy.
It is a double whammy.
Double whammy. There you go. Any shout-outs, word of the day?
My word of the day is going to be pina colada.
If you like pina coladas.
And getting caught in the rain.
Sorry, mate.
My word of the day is Lupercalia.
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 Why Lupercalia?
That's what he was talking about.
Because that was the original pagan festival that Valentine's Day was.
Gotcha. Look at that. I love how your word of the day and or shout-outs kind of connect together. It's quite cute.
Typically they do, yeah.
It's good. My word of the day is going to be Valentine. You know why?
Valentine.
Because I get to work with my Valentines every day. That's you and Nathan.
That's very cute.
That's right. Very, very cute. All right. And this has been AM Mayhem for the 12th of February 2026. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. These two will be sleeping in because we play the best of AM Mayhem, what you may have missed during the week. So hang around on your favourite radio station. All right, have a good day. Bye for now.
Goodbye!
Dare Media Group has left the building.